Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Mark Goes Hiking. I'm a newbie again. I'm packing like a newbie. This was kind of fun. So a little while ago I did a video on gear I own but never or rarely use. Well, I didn't talk about all the gear that I have that I rarely or never use. Some of it's in here, but there's some other additions in here that I don't use for normal backpacking trips, and some of it for good reason. But what I want to do in this video is go through this kind of fun loadout that I have today. I'm just doing a there and back overnight trip. I'm not killing miles or anything like that. Pretty short distance, but anyway, I thought it'd be fun to bust out an external frame backpack that's, I don't really even think made for backpacking. It's a Field and Stream pack, so I think it's more just for like a hunting loadout. So short distances. Surprisingly, it rode really comfortably. Pretty impressed with this thing. It weighs a little over 4 pounds. It doesn't feel like that at all. One thing I did forget about the external frame backpacks is if you're going down a hill and you kind of turn, the whole back kind of wants to, or the pack wants to like pull you to whatever side you're leaning to. It's been a long time since I've used an external frame pack, and that was kind of, I laughed at myself when that happened about 30 minutes ago. Well, let's go through this thing. Let's start with kind of what is a newbie pack. Now, some of this stuff's been refined. It's once you've been backpacking for a while, it's pretty hard to pack like a newbie again. In fact, it's really hard, but I tried. So let's have some fun. First thing is, well, maybe I wanted to have a fire tonight, and well, I'm not real good at building fire, so I decided to throw this really heavy Duraflame log on my pack. So I just literally strap that on last minute, and in case I want to have a fire, it's perfect for weeknights. So we might go ahead and have that tonight. And of course, it wouldn't be a newbie backpacking loadout if you weren't using bungee cords, right? Just in case, you could use them for other stuff too, right? Okay, so let's start right here. Strapped underneath the flap, which is kind of like a brain, and there is a pocket here, which I do not have anything in because I had this buckled down flat or really tight on this. This is just one of those closed foam pads from Thermarest. It's actually a really nice one. It weighs 14 ounces. It's not full width. I think it's 23 inches wide, but it is. It's actually pretty comfortable. I've never used it overnight, but I tried it at my house on my hardwood floors, and it felt pretty comfortable. So let's hope I get a good night's sleep tonight. Okay, the rest of the outside of the pack. Again, more bungee cords, you know, because just in case, right? That's for my phone to do some recording on. So for my tent, I decided to go with a 7-pound polar tent. I'll be doing a full review on this trip that you'll see posted next week. I just picked this up recently at Earth's Edge in Grand Haven, Michigan, earthsedgeusa.com. This is a 7-pound tent. It's a 2-person tent, but it's oversized, so it's huge. So I can't wait to do a review on that. 7-pound tent, yeah, bit overkill. Let's go to the side pockets. Well, I took my gadget bag, which carries my GoPro. Then, you know, I might get hot and sweaty, so I might want to take a shower, so I took my pocket shower. And then I took my my Primus backpacking stove, and I may have made a newbie mistake. I may have forgot my lighter. Hopefully I've got one somewhere else in my pack. Then I've got my poop kit in this little mesh side pocket here. I won't take that out. Gear that I own that I never use, the AeroPress for coffee. I'll be using that tomorrow if I can find my lighter for my cook kit. Not such a newbie thing, but I do have my bee-free water filter. I have a lake right over there. And then I did bring my wood cup for drinking out of. What else in this side pocket? Let's see. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is a Wi-Fi card reader. I'll get to that in a minute. Brought some reading material. I brought my New Testament, a little journal, and a little booklet that I'm reading right now. This isn't really a newbie thing. This is a Toaks 750 milliliter cook pot with the fuel canister in it. That's it for the outside of the pack. Let's go to the inside. This is where it was fun, because as a newbie backpacker, like all these last minute, oh, I might want this just in case, whatever, right? I do have my coffee for the morning, Black Rifle coffee. I've got a rag just to wipe things out, just in case things get dirty. I did bring my table. This is a Sea to Summit table. I think I misspoke in a post on maybe Instagram a couple months ago. That was a climate, but it's Sea to Summit. Brought another book because I might want to read. I brought a flask with some drinks in it. First aid kit, you need one of those. I brought a battery pack just in case. I brought a fan in case I get hot. I brought a shemagh in case I want to take a dip in the lake and I can dry off with this. I did bring a spoon because you need to eat. I'll talk about this later, but I brought a trail cam. Let's see what comes around my campsite tonight. Just a really thin pair of shorts, no liner or anything in them. If I want to take a dip in the morning, I can do that and dry off really fast. I did bring my chair, and it has the legs in here for the table. Dinner and breakfast. That's it in here. Then in the bottom compartment, I have my glasses. I have my pillow. And I have, this is not so much a newbie thing, but this is the, what do you call it? The Aegis Max sleeping bag slash sleeping quilt. That's my loadout. A few just, oh, no. I brought one more thing. I did bring my, my Mora knife in case I want to baton some wood, process some wood for a fire as well. And also just in case. Right? That's my loadout for my, kind of newbie loadout setup for the night. It was a lot of fun. The pack is actually super comfortable. It's got a real nice padding back here against your back, a nice, really padded hip belt. Shoulder straps are kind of padded. This goes up and down, I think for storage, but also that was really nice to set my tent on. A nice sturdy surface there. So I do like the external frame backpacks. They ride really nice, and then also when you put it on the ground, you don't have your fabric on the ground, so that's actually really a nice thing. But anyway, this was fun. It was hard to totally pack as a newbie again because I'm not a newbie backpacker, although sometimes it feels like it. So I definitely have some kind of like higher end or seasoned gear in here, but a 7-pound tent, an over 4-pound pack. I haven't done that in so long. It was kind of weird. Plus using bungee cords. That was kind of fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and get set up for the night. Hopefully I can find a lighter. I think I might have one in my first aid kit. And we'll get set up for the night and get some dinner going. All right, thanks for viewing this kind of fun edition of Mark Goes Hiking. And I'll see you on the next video next week. You'll see a review of that 2-man polar, not so much of a backpacking tent. All right, talk to you later.